Of my FM26 beta save here with Nottingham Forest. So we're going to recap on the fixtures to begin today's video. Last video you would have seen me lose against Real Madrid in the Champions League, where we experienced the problem of the match crashing. It's been happening a fair bit, to be fair, so it's annoying. You know, I can never remember a FM beta being like this, but it's expected, I guess. I just hope when the full game is released that we don't have these issues, because that would be very annoying. What was also annoying is the fact that we lost away against Crystal Palace back in the Premier League. We got through against Brentford on penalties, but then followed that up with a 3-2 win against Ipswich. Then followed that with a 3-1 defeat against Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League phase. And then we followed that up with back-to-back wins against Sheffield United and Chelsea. Really happy with that result, because we were away from home and we kept 2 clean sheets. That's not bad. That is some good stuff. Hopefully we continue that today. If we have a look at the league phase table, after 4 games, some I believe have played 5. If it wants to show me, that would be great, and thankfully it has. So yeah, some have played 5, but we are down to 23rd as it stands. Porto are only just above us. I mean, if we win, then we go above them in the table and stand a good chance of qualifying, well, at least for the playoff round, to see if you go through to the round 16. So yeah, I'd like to think we do well here, but who on earth knows? We're going to put Ogbu in for Morato. That is a change I definitely need to make, and have done. So yeah, I mean, I think this is probably my best back 4. You know, Aina, Tsimikas on the wings, the fullbacks, and then Milinkovic and Ogbu, central defenders. I think Dominguez is probably just ahead of Phillips at the moment in defensive mid, and at the moment for wingers we are overstocked, I would say, with wingers, because Sabiabri, I'm going to go with that. I haven't had any feedback on it yet, but I haven't actually released episode 6 yet, or 7, whatever the one that's coming out on Monday was for you and is for me. Haven't done it yet, but I will obviously get to that very shortly. So yeah, him. Yeah, I've got a lot of options on the wings. You can see a few players are wanted, so there could be a couple of January sales. Well, let's see how we get on here. We've got Seaman in goal, Tsimikas, Ogbu, Milinkovic and Aina at the back, Dominguez, Naipan and Anderson in midfield, with Hudson-Odoi and Ndoi on the wings, and of course Jonas Wind up front. Let's see how we get on here. Things have been running a bit smoother this morning. I have been playing a little bit of the network game with a couple of FM pals as well. That's obviously been as you were, a bit of crashing here, crashing there, but apparently Asai are aware of the issues, so it's not a problem on my end, it is a problem on their end, and I can understand it. It is annoying, but I can understand it. And hopefully, I need to check in with the guys that I'm playing the network save with, but hopefully I will be able to give you a video on that as well. I'm not sure if it will be a short or a general video like this, but yeah, hopefully they're alright with me, maybe not using names, but just saying like the clubs we're managing, and just like a brief update on it maybe. We'll see, I'll see what they say. So here we go against Porto. I hope the dogs stay silent for this video, because that would be nice. I don't know how, oh, here comes the main culprit now. Possible interruption. He's too focused on the other dog. We may be barked at though, you never know. Right, let's continue that. Like I said, we're in 23rd. But we have got this game against Porto. I mean, if we lose, then we're going to remain in 23rd, or maybe go lower. The fact that I've got the blue circle there does not give me much hope in that we're going to get through this with no concerns or no issues. And yet we're still having the issue of crashes and all that. Right. Better. Hopefully we have a nice clean game and we win 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nil. And obviously the lag to begin with is still there, but then it quickly fizzles out, thankfully. So I'm alright with that. Obviously on the video it's not going to come across like that, is it? So yeah, Anyway, we've got the graphic up. We've got the minutes on the clock. We'll see how it goes. Right then, here we go with our first highlight. It's not a good start. Right, Anderson on the ball, does get the ball to Aina. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. I hate to think what this is coming out like on the video, guys. I really do apologise. Never had these issues before. Jonas Wind with the effort, and it is saved. Oh my god, this is horrific. The fact that we're still having these issues now. It's been a good start. 15 minutes on the clock, 6 shots on goal, 3 of those on target. Definitely take that. And Porto are yet to have any effort on goal, and watch me concede now with their first shot on goal. But Tsimikas is currently on the ball, gives it to Ogbu, gives it to Naipan. I thought he gave it away then. Anderson does get the ball to Undoy. Jonas Wind, Hudson-Odoi, it's back to Undoy, and it's another save. It's another save, and Porto concede the corner. I say that actually registered as a shot on target as well, which I'm a bit surprised about, but there you go. Aina now on the ball, can he keep it? He's going to give it back to Milinkovic. Milinkovic now on the ball, open play there to Elliot Anderson, who's been probably our best player since we took over. Good ball there from Anderson to Undoy. Takes it, Win with the effort, and it's just wide again. Breezes past the outside of the post. Porto have had a shot on goal, thankfully off target, but it is currently 8-1 shots and 4 of ours on target. This is a good start. I mean, I would look at this as potential winner, but certainly one that I would expect to at least get a draw in. So 35 minutes on the clock. Diogo Costa has the ball for Porto. You expect within the next 2-3 years he's going to probably be in the Premier League. It's just, he's giving the ball away. Tsimikas, Hudson-Odoi, lovely ball to Undoy, who might be offside. He's put the ball in the back of the net. Obviously, we've not got confirmation of that yet, but it was a cracking finish. It says it's disallowed, offside. I'm not going to be surprised if this is disallowed because I think he was offside. It was a great finish, but I just think it's going to be disallowed. No, didn't think so. Great finish though. Great finish. Yeah, well offside. Doesn't even give you the line anymore. That's annoying. So we have been pretty dominant in this game, I must admit. 10 shots on goal. And half-time it is 0-0. You know, the only thing we haven't done is get the ball in the back of the net. Yeah, the scoreline definitely doesn't reflect on how well we've actually played. You know, we've had a few shots on target. Some of them have been better than others, but, you know, that's how this game goes. Aina now on the ball down the right-hand side, sadly, does not lead to anything. Diogo Costa's actually got an injury, which I guess would work in our favour. Alright, Porto on the ball. It looks like they have started the second half relatively well. They've had a lot of the ball, and it looks like they're going to have a highlight here, and they've hit the bar. And they've scored. Porto lead. That's unfortunate. Only their 4th, 5th shot on goal. First or second on target. And they open the scoring. That is very sad. Aina on the ball. Gives the ball over to Undoy. Got a bit of room here. Can he do something? Can he get the ball in? Has he always skipped past him? He's in the box. Can he get it across? He can. And it's straight at Costa. Again, very poor finish. Poor build-up, poor finish. And once again, disappointing. think it's time we swap things up a little bit here. He's going to come on for Ndoye. I'm going to bring you on as well because Aina's getting knackered. I'm actually going to bring Phillips on for Dominguez as well. And I'm actually going to swap to a positive mentality because we need to be, equalising. I'll probably end up going to attacking at some point as well. Because we don't deserve to lose it. No way do we deserve to lose this. No, cancel that. Now Porto now on the ball. Bringing it forward again. And it is with Sainz, the goal scorer again. Sainz with the ball in. And we've gone 2-0 down. That is really disappointing. Right, I am going to have to do something here. Stop. The dog's starting to pipe up a bit now as well. I'm actually going to bring McAtee on for Naipan as well. You know what? Let's just do this. And maybe there, do that. And go very attacking and see what we can do. Confirm the changes. Can't get much worse, can it? Let's see if we get any see if we get anywhere here, or maybe just concede another goal knowing our luck. With pretty much throwing everything forward, we've got a lot of players back. But Porto are pressing again here, and how have we not done anything there at all? We're just letting him run freely. That's just awful again. There is absolutely no way we've deserved to lose this. No way at all. I feel very hard done by there. We had 17 shots on goal, 8 of those on target. And they had 4 shots on target and they scored 2 of them. It just proves how this game can go sometimes. Sometimes it's just not your day. I think that's just the case here, guys. We had, a really good performance against Chelsea. And yet we follow this up with a, performance-wise not bad, but the fact that we've just lost 2-0 and we were by far the better team, in my opinion. It's just annoying when it goes this way. It really is. It really is. That really is frustrating. And it looks like the game's going to have different ideas now in terms of me showing you the fixtures and all that. I mean, I've even got this. I've never had this many issues with Football Manager before. And it looks like it may even crash, and I may even have to do this game again. So it's probably best we end the video here. Thank you for watching. I certainly hope you've enjoyed it. Oh, there you go. It's actually going to go through, maybe. We'll see. But I will probably come back for another Champions League game in the next video. I'm not sure at this point. But yeah, thanks for watching. Pop a like on there if you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you soon.